islands of the Caribbean and the southeast coast of the United States are prime targets for hurricanes. The most destructive natural disaster in U.S. history was Hurricane Andrew.
We have the band now approaching the coast. So we're just starting the long period of about 12 to 15 hours where we're going to experience the thrust of this hurricane.
Let's do it. Team blue, team red.
When Andrew struck Florida on August 23rd, 1998,
Did you guys get that?
its winds were estimated at 164 miles
12,
an hour,
number 12.
and they were still climbing.
The biggest hurricane they said was Hurricane.
Hurricane Center.
That's it.
The storm hit hardest just south of Miami. Though it came and went here overnight, Andrew, like all natural disasters, left behind legacy. It created massive environmental damage that could last for generations. For the survivors, life would never be the same.
No insurance.
Get an adventure
I'm
map.
always devastated, but I'm not the only one where, there's quite a few people that are going through the same thing. Go all around. It's a very lost feeling.
Who's doing that? I'm gonna make it difficult.
That's my niece. Doing great.
How are you doing that? I practice a lot. Okay, 1 point for me. You have 3 points. I guess this one.
Before it began its rampage across South Florida, Andrew was born, like most hurricanes, as a
I know
cloud
bows.
of the African coast.
You have no balls. Why'd you take all of them? Go back to where you were
Warm,
killed.
moist air rises and
You have 20 seconds.
the storms grow larger and faster as they race westward, developing into violent cyclones that can rip through the West Atlantic from June to November.
There we go.
The hurricane center,
Go back to
known as the
your
eye, remains calm, but the eye walls are packed with intense thunderstorms that generate fierce, gusty winds, and winds have rarely been as savage as Andrew's. The storm left a total of 62 people dead.
My arrows aren't
Parts of
accurate.
South Florida a wasteland.
This hurricane caused more destruction of property than any other natural disaster in the history of the United States. We're talking of the order of $15 to $30 billion.
It could have been much worse. Andrew missed the densely populated center of Miami by only 20 miles. As it was, 160,000 people were forced to burnable debris to fuel fires
If
at
I get
more
this
than
last,
100
if I get this
sites,
last point, it's
and
an
some
automatic
of
win
them
for me.
24 hours a day.
Let me first him.
The smoke was bad enough, but Andrew created other, more insidious dangers. Mike Palmer's specialty is containing hazardous and toxic spills. After Andrew, he and his crew sifted through devastated neighborhoods for household hazards.
Now, what you may normally see with one house, the typical chemicals they have, like, a small thing of acetone, and a thing of brake fluid, and here's some clear stain. You'd say, well, what's the big deal? How bad can this really be to the environment? Well, if I open this up and I pour it on the ground here, would it absolutely contaminate the groundwater for this whole area? No, it probably wouldn't. But we don't have that here. What we've got here is we've got these quantities or more in every single house. And if these equipment comes in here and they rupture these containers and it goes into the environment all at once like that, it is too much.
Okay, next game.